Hi, this is Andreas with BoXmanufaktur, and today we are here at our home base in Las Vegas and we want to present our new 3500 XD Sprinter with BoXmanufaktur Living Habitat. Let's start a little tour and come with me. Every vehicle is always handcrafted for one specific customer. So you have all the options you like, from color choices, floor plan choices, and we do the rest for you. You can see here it's a composite panel box. That means we have an FRP shell on the inside and outside with a strong 55mm polyurethane core for our customers in the US, like 2.3 inches. We build our own doors and hatches. That means that you have a choice of almost every size you like. For panorama hatches, garage hatches, we can also adjust to your toys, your bicycle, or whatever you want to store in the garage. We have our battery system. We use Victron components with very easy, accessible fuses. It's also automatic fuses. That means if you have a problem, but it's maybe only very small and a one-time thing, you can just push it back in. The UV filter, that's the last step of the water filtration. On the left side, our famous water filtration solution. You see also the pre-filter, so you can run your water either directly if you have a safe source into the tank, or you run it via your filtration system. And you also see our heating solution here. It's a hydronic heating solution based on a Timberline 2.0 system. That means you have different circuits for your floor heating, your wall heating, for the convectors, to make it a perfect experience also during cold winter times. All our floors are heated. That means when you have your ski boots and you put them in the garage, they will be nice and warm and dry next morning. Let's go inside. Everyone needs to have proper steps. In this case, we decided for the Alpha Dynamics, and that is an electric system, very comfortable and strong. It's followed by a, let's say, dirt trap, so you can take your shoes off, and also when you have some dirt or dust under your shoes, no problem. You have here a clean station. It's very easy to take out, and you can also basically go with your vacuum under it and clean it out. Every BoXmanufaktur Living Habitat is made for you. That means you have all choices in regards to floor plan, in regards to where you want to use your space. In the kitchen, in the bathroom, or a large bed area, that's totally up to you. For this setup, we decided to push the bathroom all the way to the front. That gives us the easy access through the driver cab, but still we have a very spacious bathroom. Our bathroom has a full composite panel door, and behind is a very nice sized bathroom with a cassette toilet with porcelain bowl. We have a folding sink, and then your mirror cabinet and your towel heater. The complete wall is heated, so whenever you put your towels in front of it, they will be nice and dry very, very soon. A shower pan integrated. Also, the drain is inside the vehicle, so you can use it during winter. There is absolutely no risk that it can freeze. Your pass through to the driver cab. On top, we have a large storage compartment, so in this case no sleeper cab over, but a very large storage cab over for all your light stuff, winter clothes, and whatever you need to carry with you. This vehicle was designed for two, so you have driver passenger seat, and also here the dinette is made for two. But if you have gas, that's not a problem. So we have a little slide out here under it. It's a little tucked in, and you can pull out both sides. And we have a matching upholstery under this little bench. So you can add two more people if you have guests. But in general, you have very comfortable seats for two. We talked about our custom doors and hatches. We are really proud that we can integrate the frames and the panels while we are pressing our overall wall. So that means you have a fully flush door hatch, or like here, a panorama skylight. And the beauty is you can also select the size. We chose a very large panorama hatch for this layout, which is basically giving you the feeling that you are sitting outside. It's always nice to have the big panorama hatch, but you don't want to open it all the time. So your panorama hatch also has a beautiful KCT window. It is really one of the best products you can get here in the market. Double pane real glass, UV coating on the outside, a handle, one handle in the middle. It has an integrated metal frame to stiffen it out, and you have a combo with mosquito net and blind kit to keep the views out, but definitely the mosquitoes. To be fair, one of the most important things in an overland vehicle is always the bed area. You want to have a comfortable home. In this case, it's a huge double bed with upper cabinetry for all your clothes, and it's also heated. So we have a complete hydronic heating system around the mattress, so it keeps you nice and cozy if you want. But if you're a guy who wants fresh air, also no problem. We have a KCT hatch, opens wide, and you can also climb on the roof to clean your solar panels or to just enjoy the sunset sitting basically in your bed. Lighting in the car is important, so you have a little bit of everything here in different locations. You want to come in, no problem, we have the switches here. But also when you're going to bed, you obviously want to switch everything off. So you have selected light switches in your direct area. And in the bed, we are also offering an additional remote control for most of the lights. So you are really set to switch on and off the lights where you need it. In addition, we have our complete steering here with lots of information for your electric system. It's also showing you the fresh water and the gray water tank. You can switch to the different AC modes, and it's also showing you it's now evening, so the PV is not producing a lot of energy here, but you see over the day it was charging full, and that has all the information you need for your electric system. Another very important part is always the kitchen. You have a reasonable space to prepare all your food. You have an under-mounted sink with a nice folding faucet for hot and cold water, and it is also an add-on space when you close the lid. We have an induction cook field, we have an Vitrifrigo drawer fridge, and you can program it actually. Either you have 2 times fridge, or you can also say the lower one should be your freezer, so you can adjust it to your requirements. Storage space is always important, so you have your every hardware has basically a space, and for all the larger, bulkier items, we have this Eurobox system, so you can basically store whatever you want in these boxes. You can even take them home and load everything what you need, and we have that in the lower cabinet and also huge space in the upper one. So you can pull it out, can load it at home, and there's even more space. It's super deep, so you have 2 more smaller boxes behind. All your kitchen equipment was properly stored, but we also have overhead storage for you. And in addition, we have one hanging facility, so you can hang all your jackets into it, and another small storage above. So we are really trying, every corner is for you, for your stuff. Even the parts under the dinette are available for you. Only one side is actually really reserved for the heating system. The other side is completely yours for large items, heavy items, and you have lots of drawers everywhere for all your belongings. And in this case, you also have your charging bay. You see, we have all the USBs here. We have 120 volts, and you can position your phones, your laptops, whatever, to charge it for the night, so you can safely store everything. And you have your charging bay here in this area as well. For most of our customers, it's really important to come from the front seat without leaving the car to the rear. And for sure, we have catered for that. Let me jump in with you. Between driver and passenger, we have a huge pass-through door, so it's not a small crawl, so what you sometimes know. And it is closed, but we have a key, so let me open it for you. So it's safe also when you leave your car, so you can easily unlock and lock it, and you can also close it for example, ferry ships and so on. In this case, it goes directly through the shower. We save all the space, and you have a perfect connection. In this case, we equipped our driver cab with very comfortable Schielmann seats that makes the ride comfortable, KW suspension, but also for your driver and passenger, the perfect seat combination. This is to switch all our exterior lights, also the seat heating, but mainly for our exterior lights, and we can basically switch everything directly from this Switch Pro. Let's talk about the Iglehaut Allrad system. We bought this chassis in the US from a normal Mercedes dealership as a 4x2. The specific model is a 3500 XD 170 super single chassis. That means we need to do something to make it ready for off-road. Iglhaut Allrad is a specialist in Germany, transforming a 4x2 into a permanent 4x4 with a 50-50 axle ratio. It's adding 3 mechanical lockers, and that is really the key feature. So you have center, front and rear locker. And also here we can have a quick look inside. In the middle, between driver and passenger seat, we have an additional lever for the low and high gears. We added a DDC suspension, and that also helps this high and heavy chassis to perform perfect on-road and off-road. 7 sensors under the car, on the wheels, and also body roll sensors are measuring. All the data goes into a ECU unit, and we always have the perfect stiffening of each individual damper, so that helps also larger and higher vehicles to really stay safely on the road. Also, an Iglehaut Allrad can come into trouble, and for that we installed a very strong CA-tuned front bumper with an integrated winch system. So if you have been somehow trapped in a situation you cannot come out on your own, no problem, you're equipped with a proper winch and they can tow you out. Always try to incorporate maximum storage. That's clear, you have a lot of stuff to carry on. So all these boxes are available for all your gear, for your chairs, for your tables, for your barbecue equipment, and for your tools, whatever you need for your trip. So with BoXmanufaktur, you always have your personal touch into your overland vehicle. Don't worry about colors, don't worry about everything what you need, and we will definitely cater for it. It's now getting dark here, and for sure you have also your exterior lights, and actually it's a pretty fancy one, so you have also different colors. You can dim it up and down, and that gives you also, when you are sitting in front of your vehicle, the perfect light ambience. Here you also have a low mounted awning, but we also have another conduit here all the way at the top of the branch protector for a large dragonfly top. So when you are stationary for a few more days, you have a lot of space covered from the dragonfly top. If you are just out for a quick afternoon coffee, this is your awning. Perfect for you. So as a little wrap up, if you're in the market for a fully custom vehicle and you like this one, you can contact us. If you think the colors, the floor plan is not matching what you need, or you want it on a 144 Sprinter or any type of other chassis, contact us and I'm sure we can build the right perfect vehicle for you.